Alright, here it is. I think I grabbed my microphone. Yep, I did. Okay. There was ways that I wanted to talk about the circumstance. There was ways that I wanted to say there's a lot of things I wanted to say about this game. Some of it was good, some of it was bad. But I do want to talk about specific segments and a couple of things about this game that I feel like people don't realize. So, as you guys know, today was the last update for this game, which, honestly, I thought it was September 30th, but I could be wrong. They could be adding a couple other stuff until September 30th, but they said that all info and situations will be shut off by September 30th. Which means that they're only going to have enough time for maybe a couple extra skins if they decide to, and a bunch of repaints. So, naturally, that shit happens, but I'm one of the very few, I'm one of the small percentage of people who actually like this game. I really did. I was always holding out hope that this game was going to get better because I played this game even with its downfall. Which still, yeah, it was a live service game. People don't seem to realize that live service games like Marvel's Avengers fits with a live service game. But first things first, I want to talk about this. This is the War Machine suit, or what they like to call it, the Variable Threat Response Battle Suit. Now, if you guys are wondering what this suit is doing here, is this suit was originally going to be for the character War Machine in the game, which, yes, War Machine was planned to be in Marvel's Avengers. The reason why he wasn't put into the game is because of idiots, assholes, people who hated the game, flat out. People who deliberately attacked and belittled the game. Thanks to a bunch of people who complained about every little thing about the game, people who sat there and didn't let the game get better, it had a cause and effect. The cause was the game being shut down. And the effect is them not getting what they wanted in the game. And yes, I'm going to say this, everything they ever complained about was very fucking little. They complained about every little detail about the game. Hold on, I have... There is the War Machine skin. Okay, so... Yes, technically... This game flopped. Because of everybody. This game wasn't the best game out there. I'll say that very much. This game wasn't the best. But it was sure as hell trying. There was people who enjoyed it. There's people who sat there and played the game. I played the game because it was fun. But I've heard a lot of people's little criticism about the skin. You hear a lot of people go, "Oh, where's Rhodey?" Or
We've managed to locate another.
"Why did Iron Man get a War Machine skin and we didn't get War Machine as a character?" We didn't get War Machine as a fucking character because of your guys' dipshit fucking attitude. Your crybaby mentality that you guys had to get your guys' fucking way. That's why we didn't get War Machine as a playable character. We got him as a skin because his iconic outfit was already rendered in-game. That's the literal reason. War Machine was planned since launch. Hell, one of the first things that Miller leaked was concept art for War Machine, and if you notice, this suit is exactly like that concept art. So War Machine was planned. But you guys, I can't be generalizing this big. Can't be generalizing like that actually, because a lot of people who subscribe to me actually like this game.
Head for the location on your HUD.
I will generalize like this, you idiots. The idiots of the Marvel fan base. The ones that sat there and looked for something to complain about. The ones that looked for shit to start. You guys are the ones that caused the problems. You guys are talking about how you guys wanted this game to be better, and how you guys wanted this game to be a certain way. How you guys wanted people like this game to give you what you want. Well, guess what? You just now prevented the game from thriving. You prevented a game that had potential and was trying to get better to get better. There is a cause and effect for everything. Naturally, when there's poor opinions about a circumstance, or poor opinions on games, even if it's minor nitpicks or not, there's a cause and effect for it. And if it's always something negative, always, which, by the way, all the arguments were for Marvel's Avengers was nothing but negatives. All the interactions, all the comments about this game, majority of them was just nothing but negative. And no, they weren't even valid criticisms either. They were nitpicks. A lot of them were just fucking nitpicks. Like, oh my god, Spider-Man swinging, it's not like the PS4 game. Why do you guys fucking why are you guys fucking playing off Spider-Man like to be what? I need to calm down for a moment. Why did you guys think that the Spider-Man PS4 was a valid expectation for Marvel's Avengers? You guys seem to forget the reason why the reason why the game, like Marvel Spider-Man, got as good as it was is because Spider-Man was literally the main focus. They were building a game around Spider-Man with with Marvel's Avengers. They were building it around multitude of characters. Spider-Man wasn't even the priority since Spider-Man was an exclusive. Which, yes, since Spider-Man was an exclusive, he was not going to be a priority superhero. But they were still going to make him fun to play because, you know,
The enemies have been defeated.
they had to make it somewhat worth it. And I'm going to say it like this. You cannot blame Crystal Dynamics, and you can't blame Marvel's Avengers for Spider-Man being exclusive. The reason why he was an exclusive is because that's what Sony wanted. Sony coughed up the extra cash to make him an exclusive. If Microsoft did the same thing, they would have had an exclusive too. That's how shit works.
Be ready for anything.
But no, I do like this War Machine skin. It makes me think that if he was put in the game, if we were given War Machine, he would have been a cool character. I mean, this was gonna be his iconic outfit.
We got some not so friendlies. Ciao.
Yes. War Machine. That's the whole War Machine situation. That's the sad truth. That's why this is what we got. This is what we got for it. Now, am I upset? Yes, I am greatly upset. I am ashamed
These enemies must be defeated.
that we didn't get to see Marvel's Avengers get the ending that they wanted. Marvel's Avengers had a plan. It really did. And it was slowly, gradually getting better from time to time. Was it slow pacing? Yes. It took a little while for the game to truly get its footing. Yes. But the reason why it took as long as it did was because when this game was released, we were facing a pandemic. I know because we were still gradually dealing with shit while this game was being released.
Sup?
We were dealing with mask mandates, we were dealing with people refusing to get vaccinated, we were dealing with a multitude of things. A lot of people who were working on this game was working in home. They were not working in a studio. They're all home working on this game, making a fun game for people to play. And yes, I will consider that a valid reason why this game had its issues.
I think that's all of them.
Did that just turn yellow? Why does that look? That looks a lot better than red. Yeah, they should have made it yellow. Honestly, if anything, I would say making it green would have made it a lot cooler. But there you guys go. There's red, and then there's yellow. It turned yellow on
Do
me.
you still play DCUO?
Funny enough, I quit playing DCUO because no one to play with anymore. No one's fault. It's more or less. I'm a good. Okay. I believe in playing video games to hang out with friends, hang out with people, and get things done. And with the game altogether, I lost all interest in it. I was tired of playing missions alone. I got irritated with all this thing, and I was tired of everyone's bullshit.
AIM scientists are fighting AIM forces.
In the end of the day, it was always driven to one thing, and it was just. It was always the same old dance. Like, anytime when someone had an issue, they wouldn't come to me about it. And then, like...
Thought you had a Robin.
Actually, no. Robin was partially the reason why I left. He quit the league soon after. I can't blame him for it, but also at the same time, it's irritating because the reason why he left could have been easily dealt with. He just didn't felt the same joy into the game. Like, he didn't felt the same joy of being part of the league that anyone else has. Which, yeah, he could have came to me about his concerns, which would have, you know, fixed a lot of the issues, but he didn't. That's what caused... No. At some point, I might come back to playing DC Universe Online. I may or may not. But... there's just no joy playing the game anymore. I wish I could have said anything that would be more positive about it. I really do, and I'm sorry that if I sound like a Debbie Downer, but it shit happens.
The scientists are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates so they can evacuate.
I'm not gonna... I don't justify any... I'm not gonna deny anything when it comes to it. I would say I can be partial at fault for it, and I'll take my hand of the blame more than gladly. But yeah, so DC. I will never say goodbye to a video game, especially like a game like DC Universe Online that I've enjoyed. It's just no longer enjoyable.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
There's usually something there, but now there wasn't. Okay, shit.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
That sucks.
Well, it sucks, but it's part of life. I might re-download it just to give the league to somebody. Out of everybody, I would probably give it to
One of their
Stephanie
agents is down.
if she's still part of the league. I know.
Excellent.
My
Your agent
literal reason for leaving the game is because everyone I played the game with left.
Another enemy defeated.
Like, you guys can't, like, in the end of the day, you can't expect me to still play the game when all you fucking left me. That's just a sad truth. You guys can't expect me to keep playing the game. I don't explain it to people because there's no point of explaining it to people. It's just true. Because if you try to explain it to somebody, then it makes them, it guilt trips them, and then when you guilt trip them, then it just causes more issues. I don't want to guilt trip anybody.
Why? What are you trying to say, Nat?
Nothing, just asking.
Are you making fun of my suit?
Oh my god, forget it.
That's just it. I refuse to guilt trip anybody. People have their entitlement to leave at their own volition. I'm respectful about it too, like, as simple as that. But, like, you can't expect me to sit there and
Location on your
pause everything that I'm doing because, like, you decided to go. I've even explained this to people who I'm friends with personally. A lot of them want to do other things and expect me not to. Currently, I am also doing what I haven't been posting a lot either, mainly because of mental health issues. I just haven't been mentally equipped. I wasn't mentally able to deal with shit. Kinda had a break last night. I had a break like 2 days ago, which caused more issues for me.
Appreciate the help, Avengers.
That did it. Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
I've been playing
Damn.
the Arkham games, which Arkham games bring me a lot of joy. But no, anyone, I hope everyone's doing well.
We got company. You're about
Hell, I hope that, you know, with the whole DCO thing, I hope that the people who left me, I hope it was worth what they got. I hope they got what they wanted. I really do hope so. It's not being mean, it's not being malicious. I hope that they got what they wanted out of leaving.
We're clear.
I don't see the intent of being mean towards somebody,
enemy spotted.
especially especially when it was nothing negative. I'm mean to people who, on Marvel's Avengers though, because this game is broken. This game failed, and it's
These enemies
because of
Did
the
you and
people.
Tim leave on good terms?
I don't think me and Tim left on good terms. I flat out told him if, since this is how it happened and I never wanted a repeat of this, I told him that he will not be welcome back. He will not be welcome back to the league. Cause I've had people sit there and come back to league over leaving over dumb shit. Dick was a perfect example of that. And it just, it wasn't like things didn't change. Situations didn't, get dealt with. To sum it down, the reason behind Dick leaving originally, I've talked about this to death, but it was because here was a situation he didn't come to me about. Like, he had some gripes, he had some issues, and he didn't talk to me about it. Which made the situation 10 times worse. Later down the line, I had some people tell me that I was in the right for it, for how I treated him about it. But, I don't consider myself in the right. I don't think he considers himself in the right, because it was just a losing argument. It was just worse towards each other. And it was just, in the end of the day, I could have went about it a different way. He could have went about it a different way, and maybe it could have fixed. Maybe it wouldn't be that issue that there was originally. But that's partially the reason why I don't like taking people back.
Who's up? Not you.
And when I found out that when Dick came back to my league, I wanted to make sure that's what he wanted. Now that I thought about it, when he came back to the league, good chances, I think he just came back to the league because he just needed a league to join. That's probably why the only reason why he came back to the league.
Is he still in the
Enemies
league?
have been defeated.
Hold on, I need to check who's texting comments, because I'm not reading any of them, because I have my volume super duper low. I'm only responding to the ones I'm able to respond to. No. He left the league, same thing with Wally. Soon after, and I think they formed their own league. Which I wish them the best and all that, but yeah.
We have reached the hive's final floor.
And if anyone's wondering, no, I'm not talking shit. I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to, at least. I'm not, like, my intent isn't to be mean. It's not, my intent isn't to be ruthless.
An elite AIM team
I'm
is
just
close
speaking
by
my
on
truth
alert.
on the subject
Updating your HUD.
and on the matter.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Leave it off! Boy, did you choose the wrong side!
Alright, let's hurry this up. Which, I can only speak my truth of the matter. I can't speak about anyone else's truth of the matter.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Other people could have perceived my entire situation a lot differently. So I'm not gonna, you know, try to speak for them. Plus, it's not my place to.
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat.
There you go. No, back to the subject at hand, though. Marvel's Avengers is... I wish it could have done more, and I wish that they had the time to wrap everything that they wanted to wrap up in a tight little bow.
Excellent work. This hive is offline, though we need to keep
I wish
hunting
that
for
they gave
others.
us the ability to have War Machine in the game. This is the closest thing that they did with us, but it's still a good still a good suit. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and say that this suit's bad, because the suit's actually great. It's a shame that this is the best that they can do, but that's what happens. That's what happens when people don't let the game get better. If you're wondering, yes, there's still potential. You could still unlock these suits. Like, you would actually have to sit there and unlock them. Like, I want to unlock this one right here, because this one's my favorite one out of all of them. But no, I'm going to go back to wearing the Bleeding Edge armor. Because I'm going to start a new mission. I'm going to show off my characters, show off certain things about the suits and all of that. And also gives me time to show some possibilities. I'm going to play with Spider-Man now, because Spider-Man was the other controversial subject in the game. Yeah, fun fact, people were upset that Spider-Man was a PlayStation exclusive, and it was gone to the point that people flat out belittled the game because Spider-Man was in it. Like, they flat out attacked the game in general because Spider-Man wasn't how they wanted him to be in the game. Oh god, Fun fact, I absolutely have a strong distaste for this suit. It's just not Spider-Man in my eyes, I'm sorry. This could have looked a lot better. 90% of Spider-Man suits are reskins. I'm going to simply say it like that. 90% of his suits are reskins. And that's mainly because the rights were running low as soon as when he was released. But we still got these suits right here. It was irritating that they waste all the slot, like almost every, like the majority of the slots for MCU skins, but like they could have added the black suit, they could have added the actual Iron Spider that people liked, they could have added a bunch of other shit that people wanted, like Scarlet Spider, but no, they added those. They added the fucking MCU suits. Because, well, this was during the time when Marvel's Avengers was having their, love boner for MCU suits, because funny enough, when people are demanding for suits to be put in the game, or demanding certain things in the game, Crystal Dynamics thought that that should gorge you with all the shit. But we still got stuff like this. This, pretty much. Like, all of his, like, suits that are in the game that are originals. Those are the ones. Then let's see. Then we have his iconic suit, which I don't find any problem with it. A lot of other people find a problem with it. It is what it is. But then we have like reskins that could be considered, well, their own iconic suits, like the Negative Zone. That's an actual Spider-Man suit in the comic books, and this is actually how it looked. And then Webman. Webman's another suit in the comic books. This right here is actually based off of Ultimate Comics. This is like they based this off of the Ultimate rendition of how his proto suit looked. They took a lot of liberties, but yeah, this is the proto suit. If we got that, okay. Then we get the nameplates. Oh, Wastelanders Jesus! That's pretty cool. I actually like that. I might actually use that. So what else they have? Okay, they do have a bunch of Pride flag stuff. As well. They also have a bunch of Luckies. Oh, they had a lot more. Holy crap. Lockjaw? Lockjaw was attended for the game? They were going to... Oh my god. Wait, let's see if we can find my favorite artist. They had a lot of John Romita Jr.'s on here. But I want to see if I can find my favorite artist on here. By the way, I know exactly where that comic panel came from. That came from a comic panel big time. Come on, I have to find it. There's John... No, that's not it. Fuck. If you guys want to know, my favorite comic book artist of all time is Alex Ross. It's either Alex Ross or it's Mark Bagley. But holy crap, look at all these nameplates. Doesn't this not look cool? Like, a lot of these there's a lot more nameplates out here that just look gorgeous. I think that one came from the Civil War comic. That's there's the same. Oh yeah, that came from Big Time as well. If you guys are wondering, Big Time is a Spider-Man comic book. that introduces the big time suit, which is a really cool suit. The closest thing that you would ever get to the hat suit in the game is this, which is just a reskin of the Spider Armor Mark II. Hi, vape, but oh my god, those. I have to see the rest. Well, we're going to take a quick detour, fellas. We're gonna look at all the other stuff for all the other characters. Nah, no, let's not look for. Let's not look at King T'Challa yet. Actually, no. Let's look at him. Might as well. Let's see what he has to offer. Which, by the way, if you guys are wondering, yes, I prefer the comic suits over everything. So a lot of my characters are dressed up in the era that I liked back in the day. I can't. Why do I say back in the day like I'm old? Like I'm old. I'm really not. God damn it. But yeah, then we got his, his two MCU suits. Uh, the hell? I don't know why they call this White Tiger. They could have gave him a White Wolf skin. I think this one actually fits more with White Wolf. If you guys are wondering what the White Wolf is, the White Wolf in the comic books is T'Challa's adopted brother. It is also the only white man that lives in Wakanda. He is also the leader of the police union, the White Wolves. The White Wolves are basically kind of like the police of Wakanda. They're kind of like a special military. White Wolf's technically an anti-hero, because sometimes he's on T'Challa's side, sometimes he's not. But no, he's a good part. No, he's a crucial part in T'Challa's life. Jokes on everyone else. They couldn't dominate it. They couldn't. They couldn't dominate Black Panther's fucking thing with nothing but they couldn't dominate his entire thing. Fucking nothing but fucking MCU skins because he only had two. Jokes on you losers. We're looking at all of this. That's pretty cool. Oh, there was even more right here. Jesus Christ, they were gonna go all out for fucking Black Panther. You cannot help but to admire that. After I look at Captain America, I'll look at Bucky next. Okay, first things first. Part of me, I'm a little. Part of me, I feel old, so I had to move. This is my favorite Captain America skin out of all of them, but hell, they're giving us the obsidian. This is kind of funny in my ass because a lot of these people who paid the cough up the extra cash for the pre-order, that pre-order is not pointless. So we got the skins. We got the skins anyways, you suckers. Ha! I didn't have to cough up the $100 to get it. But I'm gonna have to use the bathroom real quick after I show this off. Jesus, look at all these. This is gorgeous. Like, look at this. This is literally the Star Spangled Man with the plan. By the way, that picture right there came from the Ultimate Comics, specifically Marvel Ultimate Comics Spider-Man. Ultimate Comics Spider-Man is the comic book series that focused on Miles. Then there was Ultimate Spider-Man, that was Peter Parker. Yes, they are. There's a difference. There is a difference. I'll say that very much. There is a difference. Not to sound rude or anything, but yeah, there is a difference. Yeah, I can show. I'll show one more. No one's watching the stream. Alright, I'm a little. Alright, so that's his stuff right here. Hulk skins are just. Oh, let's show them off. Might as well. Wait, what the hell? Or if anyone wants to know, I'll be right back. I just have to use the bathroom. Sorry, nature called, and nature also hated me. Nature also says hello, by the way. My cat's bugging me now. I'm gonna take a quick detour, and and then I'll play through one more mission. Show off what they had over here. My cat's being a pain in the ass to deal with right now, but here, there we go. I just threw her. All I did was just threw her on my bed. Did my cat just jump in the box? Don't you dare get out of the box. Ugh. I had to throw my cat out of the box that she jumped into. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Hmm hmm hmm. Dun 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 dun. Alright, now we're gonna look at. We're just gonna look at these characters. We're just gonna get brief looks at all of them. See what they had in store for them. They were gonna have. Oh, this was that. These are gonna be troll modes. That was the point of those. They were gonna be like given to you through the patrol mode. Like through doing the patrol mode, you would be able to unlock those segments. That would have been cool, actually. That would have been pretty cool. Now my cat's gonna be annoying because she wants attention. Gotta give her some form of attention. Now she might leave. Now she might leave me alone. I have been wrong before. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Nix, are you done? Cats. Yes, Nix pretty much all she's pretty much telling me is that she loves me. Have you guys noticed that I think that's the lesbian flag. Is literally the same color as Hawkeye. I mean, isn't that strange? It's almost like Hawkeye represents, because Hawkeye's colors are purple, blue, and a very lighter purple. And it can be played off as pink. So Hawkeye, yeah, never mind. If you were gonna take this as like me insulting somebody once, I'm not insulting anybody. It's just some like thing I just noticed is like his suit's just exactly the colors of a lesbian flag, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be wrong. I Hi, cat. There you go. You got some form of attention. Nyx is just being a little attention seeker. Dun, 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 dun. Like out of all the characters, she has very like less skins than all of them. I will bug the shit out of you, cat, because that's all you want to do. You want to bug me, I'll bug you. God, this suit looks horrible. Why did they add this in the game? Just a shaved head version, Thor. Uh... Wait, hold on. Did they did they give me the suit that I wanted? Let's check. Okay, there's the MC. Okay. Yep, they did. They gave me the Ultimate Thor skin. Yes, I like Ultimate Thor. Technically, I wanted to redesign all the Ultimate characters and revamp the Ultimate line. Check the emotes because there probably was a lot more emotes. Alright, let's check to see if Wasteland Patrol mode. Like, they could have put it on here. Like, what do they have to lose? Yes, they don't really have anything to lose anymore. Sad truth of it is, this is upsetting to me, and it's probably gonna be upsetting to a lot of people. And things will change, things will get better. And yeah. With Marvel Avengers, it's just a sad truth. And I hope that Crystal Dynamics will find a better business partner and they will make a Marvel's Avengers 2 to wrap up the story. I wish what they could have done is they could have focused all their development into making one final mission that would just wrap up everything that they needed to wrap up, make the Avengers heroes again, and then, you know, leave the Kree thing and, like, hinted at that being like the next, like, game afterwards.
Keep me in coffee and check out what I've got for sale.
Like,
Isn't that one amazing? So worth it.
let's say, like, the Avengers are back and now the Kree know this, and now the Kree wants to take on the
I was
Avengers.
hoping you'd pick that. It's one of my favorites.
They see the Avengers as threats, and now and what this would do, it would wrap up the story, have the character, like, have these characters maybe played off as heroes, so when you do replay the game, you can, you know, like, play it off like they're heroes again. land. And last but not least, it will give all your fans closure.
You ever want to try new looks? Now's the time. Your taste?
I've yet to check the fabricator, actually.
Nobody's gonna welcome me home.
That was gonna give us a bunch. Like, he could have given us a bunch of stuff with the fabricator. Now let's open it.
Hey, Mr. Stark.
Oh yeah, I forgot shipments are no longer a thing. I mean, hey, at least I got this skin. And they gave us a reskin in the Mark II.
Stark.
Bum bum ba 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 bum bum ba dun 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 dun. I'm bugging my cat because she wants to be annoying for some odd reason. She thinks she's being cute, but she's not. Now that I think about it, I could actually put all my Avengers in skins like that and have them, you know, go to the drop zone. Well, we're gonna do this for purposes, but yeah. No, I'm gonna get off here. If you guys want me to talk, I'm sorry I didn't, you know, actually talk about the opinion. Someone brought me off subject, so I blame myself on that one. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.